Well, I guess the second guy didn't do too well, so, I guess we have to try again. Well, I could remake that character, but you know what? There's like so many ways you can just create new characters. I might as well use up one of my other preset builds I had, decide here. We're going to create a new character, a new True King again, because, I want to try and show off the True King, effectively. We're going to basically make ourselves a Praetorian this time. So, for this guy, I'm going to go with 19 Strength, 19 Agility. He's going to have 18 Toughness, 18 Intelligence, 18 Will, and 16 Ego for, commerce purposes. Now, the reason I have Strength and Agility basically, like this, I guess. We're just going to go for the Praetorian down here. And you're going to notice that he's going to get himself a bump up of, basically a lot of his stats, basically. So, 2 Strength, 1 Toughness, 1 Willpower. He's going to have Long Blade and Shield. He's going to have Shield Slam, so this guy's a shield user. And he's going to have Bow and Rifle skills. And let's get this underway. So, Praetorian. Now, I could use, the thing down here, the Sherpa Physics, which is basically the, this is basically each of, the different, things you can start with. If I go with, the Child of the Deep, these guys have, the Yang Moon, only things for the current microsensors and stuff. If I go for, the Toxic guys, they basically have something called the Nocturnal Apex, which is basically something that gives them regeneration during the day. But I figured for this guy here, I don't really think much of the Sherpa Physics, so I figured I'd go with one of the Aerospace stuff here. And I figured we might go for Night Vision. So, Nerve Packed Retina scatters incoming radiation and bends light so the irises turn jade. Basically, just lets you gain the ability to see in the dark. And I figured that'd be cool. That way we don't have to worry about, torches and stuff, and I can just, use both hands to use my shield and such. Which is what this guy is. He's a shield user, so now I won't have to worry about what's in my other hand. Now, I didn't do too well in Joppa last time. I want to go through Joppa again because A, I'm still relearning how to play the game, and also because it's just an easier start. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go with Davian Garter, and we're just gonna start again. So breathe deep and breathe with the gods and die. Ucum Mechaean Inscription. Now, basically, I've already seen this in the first 2 videos. So I'll note that for the first video here, we're going to basically try and bum rush this stuff really, really fast. So this guy's hated by swine and disliked by oozes, but he's not disliked by anyone else. So let's talk to him. I'm searching work. I'll set your task. We're going to talk to him again. You get first is mine. We'll build a bar worship. We'll basically make swine and oozes hate us, but we'll make the villagers of Joppa like us. We'll go over to you. We'll say hi, and I'll say you treat me. Okay, we'll go look at this stuff. We'll go in here. We'll go pick up our stuff. Or, someone else's stuff, rather, because that's what it is. It's someone else's stuff. We'll pick up this stuff. Copper nugget, that'll be good for money. And, of course, over here. And, water skin of wine. That's really good for selling to people or for other stuff. We'll go talk to him. We'll see what he's basically got here. So, this time around, he basically has a steel plate mail. So if I want to get really, really good armor, I could put that on. He's got some weird artifacts. He's got some other stuff in here. He's got a glow spear and a floating glow spear at that. I'll note that this floating glow spear is actually really, really good for people who have to worry about light sources. But, of course, with my night vision, I don't. But whatever. He's got a couple of rifles and other stuff in here. And he's also got his standard copper nuggets and silver nuggets and stuff. Now, I'll note that my character here, he starts out with chainmail and Praetorian's cloak. So basically, if I look at this here, the fine decorated cloak of the Ebulian Praetorian. He's also got a steel longsword. He's got a lit torch, which I do not need because I can, remove it and not worry about it. He's got himself a desert rifle, so I've automatically got myself a weapon for firing at range. I don't have a shield though, so I have to basically find one of those, I guess. Over here, we basically have, weapons and other stuff. There's a short bow I could use. I do have a steel shield. Okay, so if I want to, I can put on a shield. So I can put this on my left hand. I guess that's why I wasn't wielding a shield, because I have the torches, but Since I basically have access to shield skills on this character, I'll want to make use of that. Down here we have a bunch of injectors, so the Praetorian's like nuts on his injectors apparently. He's got solid injectors, which are basically used to basically heal you up, so basically you cover hit points per level. There's a Sphinx Salt Injector. This thing, if you look at it, will make you immune to confusing attacks. You peer into the near future, you may revert to the point in time which you use the drug at the end of the duration. There's a Rubber Gum Injector. This thing will basically give us electric resist, cold resist, lower our armor value, but basically gives us like good protection to some stuff. You only suffer 25% damage to bludgeoning, to falling. You can't be grabbed. Here's a Love Injector. So this thing, you feel unusually amorous for about half a day, during which time you'll fall in love with the first thing you look at. If you inject someone else, they'll fall in love with you, and follow you around for several turns. Basically, this lets you basically make people like, your friend. That's not bad. There's a Hulk Honey Injector, if I look at this. This basically gives me a nice big strength bonus, so if I really need to kill something, this will help a lot. It hurts my speed, but, whatever. You suffer 1% of your maximum hit points and damage each round. So this is something I don't want to use for a while, but it's something that's useful nonetheless. There's a Blaze Injector. This makes me immune to heat, and I can't be frozen. So basically it's like the reverse of the other one. Gives me quickness. Alright, well there's some stuff there. Let's go to Tam here, I guess, and we're going to say, let's trade. I do have a metered solar cell, but I think I'll rather keep this. I'll look by if I look at this right here. This basically will be used to power stuff if I find something that needs to be powered. I found a steel arrow. I don't really need that, so let's sell it. Let's sell these furs. We'll sell. We'll sell our food. We don't really need the food. We'll sell these torches. I'm not going to use torches, so I don't need to. Sell this. Sell that. Sell this. Alright, so there's some stuff. I think we'll want to get some bandages. Ooh, look at this, we actually have spectrals. Oh, no, by the way, there is, mutations that make it so the spectrals are useful for, correcting your vision if you have problems with that. That's what spectrals are good for. But let's see here. I want to get a couple bandages just to, help out. So, yeah, that's good. We'll just get 5 bandages. Just pony up 16 drams of water, that's fine. Now, I could sell this wine, but wine is actually pretty useful for other stuff. I believe wine can be mixed with other stuff for healing purposes and stuff like that. So, we're not worried about that just yet. By the way, if you want to, you can look at this from afar, and you can get the quest. So there's the, whatever, just look at it this way then. So look. So, basically there's something about the Suped. You're the second. So discover the location of Suped. And you press to visit Suped. And I got a quest to recover something from there, so there's a quest. So if I look up here, I just got lost. I didn't mean to move there. Luckily, moving around in the initial area isn't too bad, but it's not something I want to do. Right, I'm lost. So let's just go down here. We'll find Joppa again easily enough. You recognize the area and stop being lost. Alright, so we're in Joppa again. Now, what I want to do here, basically if you look, there's a place that pops up over here. So there is Suped. Nestled in the crumbling shale and deep within the earth cleft, here stretches the ancient Atakari, where nomads gather to exercise their art, so there's probably something there of interest to me. We'll deal with that at some point. Let's talk to Warren perhaps. So here's Warren Uruk. I never talked to him last time. Ain't they wishing the heart keep pumping? Move long if they do. So basically you can talk to this guy if you want. I'll note that wardens, basically, they are their own thing. So big Uruk shifts his weight between his hind and forelegs. So basically this guy's a four-legged beast. He shakes dander off the chipped surface of the great curling horns that display from his temple. So I guess he's like a deer. A deer man. One hand holds a peering blade, the other lame and frostbitten. The other, lame and frostbitten, reminds us that while Mother Nature can bestow splendid gifts upon her children, she is still sister to cruelty. So this guy right here, he's basically got a very, very powerful, mutant ability that lets him basically blast people with icy hands. So if I go down here, basically he's got icy vapor from his hands. Now this guy is basically admired by the village of Joppa, and he's loved by the Fellowship of Warrens. So if I talk to this guy and give him the water ritual, it actually boosts up our reputation of the Fellowship of Warrens and the villagers of Joppa, so we make them like us a lot. So, by the way, you can share secrets with them if you want, but, you know, whatever. Let's just get going. Let's talk to this guy again, and we'll say live and drink, or, you know, first ritual and stuff like that. This apparently made the reputation of the village of Kava hate me a lot more, so that's not great. I could learn Hierarchy if I want to, but I don't really care about that, so let's just keep going. By the way, I should know over here there's like, you know, a furnace. You can actually go to like these furnaces to basically whip a meal or eat like a fresh apple mats. So you eat the fresh apple mats, you eat the meal. This actually gives you a nice regeneration first reduction, so it's actually something you should be doing. And I forgot to do it last time, but whatever, we'll just do it now. There's a glowfish here I can kill, so I might as well kill it. And there's 2 chests in here, but whatever. Let's talk to you. So I can trade this guy, or I can talk to him for the quest. We'll find him his knickknacks. Now, I do actually have lots of knickknacks on me, but I think I want to keep a lot of this for, like, you know, later, so we'll try and find some new knickknacks for this guy. And, of course, up here, of course, is still the cracked, you know, thing for getting down here. Now, I'll note, by the way, if I go to my abilities, I got, like, you know, night vision, so I can go down here and just have a quick look around. So we'll do that, maybe. So we get some experience for it. Note that we're in night vision, everything's green. So basically, it's not like the same type of thing as before, where, like, you know, we're basically running around and, you know, walking in, like, the darkness of, like, a torch. In this case, we're using night vision to see, and it basically turns everything green. Alright, I want to be here, so let's just go up. Snapshot follow me, but it's going to kill it, and we'll get its stuff. Now, I'm not boy if I want to, I can actually lure a lot of stuff out here, because I can see what's around, and get all the loot and stuff from it. We just got to engrave something, so I can look at this. Basically, it's going to tell me about the ancient Sultan Year 1. A real college year I met someone, so basically we're probably going to learn about a college. We'll get that, and we'll get this. Now, is anyone else going to follow me here? Yep, someone's going to follow me here, so let's just go up. Nope, I'm pulling up here because if I get into trouble, I can basically have my friends help me out in the city. And we killed the Snapshot Warlord. That gets me lots of experience. So there's his bark armor, and there's his bronze battle axe. If I go to my inventory and my equipment, I'm not wearing... Well, I guess I am wearing chainmail on my body armor, but I want to get, like, you know, stuff to put on this other stuff when I get the chance. Like a wooden bucket would be nice to put on at some point. I actually want bracelets, I think, for those, but whatever. I don't have any steel gauntlets in this character, and I only got leather boots, but that's fine. Okay, let's just heal up a little bit. And apparently this guy's over here. By the way, these guys will go to sleep when it's, like, nighttime. So this guy's, like, sleeping on the bed here. Note that, by the way, it's actually starting to get night vision-y because we're in the dark at this point, but I can still see because, like, you know, night vision. Alright, let's see here. There's the hunter. He got a critical hit on me, apparently. We're just going to kill this guy. As long as I can see stuff around me in here, it actually makes sense to me to go down here and just, like, get some quick experience, I guess, so we'll do that. I don't like to kill glowfish unless I have to, basically, is the thing, because they're just annoying to kill. But in this case, I can, like, run around here and, you know, get some easy experience in here, perhaps. There's an iron mace on this guy. Now, I know probably you could get to, you know, the quest area you're going to down here. Alright, I can't see that guy because I got around the wall, so I'm just going to wait for him to come to me. There we go. Basically, if they're, the AI will not be too smart with, like, you know, attacking you. They'll basically, like, you know, usually take the closest path to get to you. So that's what I just did to that guy. There is a fighter over there, and he might be an issue to fight, but we'll try and take him on. I can fire at him with the rifle too, and apparently kill him that way, so cool. And we can go here, we can interact with this. There's a reef, so if I look at this, This is basically which would Triggs, Parrot, and Twist and Decorative Reef. You can get that, and the wafers and the arrows. There's some trash there, and another Snapjaw I can kill. Look at his stuff. So basically we're getting lots and lots of easy, like, you know, loot from these guys. Note, by the way, that the campfire lights up normally because it's, like, you know, probably normal light. The night vision is only an issue if, like, you know, it's in, like, complete darkness around me. Apparently there's a goat down here. Don't know why, but okay. I'm going to leave that goat alone because, although, by the way, if you don't think you're going to kill something, it's actually smart not to. And goats can kill you if you're not careful, so... I'm overburdened. Am I literally overburdened that quickly? Interesting. Alright, well, we can look at this, I guess. That's already something I've seen. We're just going to drop anything that's, you know... What's actually... Oh, you know what's happened? I probably picked up a corpse. I could see that being something I did. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a Snapjaw corpse. Once I drop this... There we go. We go back to being not overweight. Corpses are heavy, by the way, in this game, so you don't want to be carrying around corpses unless, like, you know, you really need to. Alright, let's kill this goat, I think. We're just going to use the rifle to kill it. I got no ammo to fight for this guy, so I'll have to go after him, you know, attack him up front, I guess. Alright, I got the shield slam. I can use this to slam into him, I guess, with a shield if I want. So, I could do that. By the way, I can block stuff with my shield because, like, you know, I basically have, like, you know, a shield to do that. But let's just shield slam him. I basically knocked him prone, apparently, from the shield slam, so now I can basically take him out easily enough. Got some experience for it. I'll note that the shield slam is also a toggle ability, so you can't use it constantly. Now, if I want to, I could go down here to get to, like, the next level. And maybe we'll do that. We'll have a look around. There's basically a couple of stuff around here. Okay, nothing's going to come up. Okay. I think we've actually explored enough of this first level. So, no, we want to go up. We're going to go back over here. And it's still nighttime up here, but that's fine. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to make my way over to Tam and we'll sell some stuff. So let's trade. I'm going to sell him essentially everything here. Apparently I had some sturdy bark armor. I'm not sure if I have a hat, so we're going to take that off for now because I might want to make use of that. Sell this stuff, sell that stuff. And we got plenty of weapons I can sell for some easy money. Sell a wooden buckler. Alright, that's pretty good to offer him, so let's do that. And we got trade complete. Alright, well there's basically some, you know, early fighting and stuff. Actually, you know what, let's just talk to him again. I want to actually buy lead slugs for my weapons, so, you know, we have weapon, you know, stuff to fire at people. Now I may want to buy artifacts from him just so I can, like, identify him. That's something that, you know, it's something you can do if, like, it's cheap enough and you have the money for it. And I can use those basically to give to, you know, pass in my quest if I want. These are probably grenades of some sort, so maybe I'll buy a couple of them. And I'll buy, or not buy, but, you know, I don't like the fact that we're basically at 1160.086 like that, because it basically means that, you know, we're going to basically, there. If I do that, basically I have to offer him, no. If I do that, I have to offer him basically, like, you know, a little bit less than, like, you know, 117, so we're going to do that. We'll trade him with this. Let's examine what we've basically got here. And I'll put this on my head now to lower cap. So in my inventory, basically, I have these artifacts. I can examine them. Actually, before I do that, let's just go to our skills. So, you know what we're going to do this right now. Options. I want to find out how to access my skills from, like, the key bindings rather than, like, you know, going through my other stuff. So skills and powers are apparently P. So if I press P, I'll go to that. So there we go. As you can see, we got basically access to a ton of things I can, like, you know, do. Basically, I have access to blow and rifle, long blade, and shield at the start here. But I'm actually going down to tinkering first, because I want to basically get Gadget Inspector if I can. So basically we'll buy this, and associated skill. This is going to make it a little bit easier for me to, like, identify stuff with, my skills. So let's just go in here, we'll identify this stuff if I can, examine it. You make myself progress on setting a thermal grenade. And we'll try and examine this one as well. And that's an EMP grenade. So I can use this stuff to basically trade in to get some experience if I want. I've been to Glow. So let's talk to him. And we're going to give him his knickknacks. We'll give him both the grenades that is found. So there's like that one done. And I can do it again. Here's your knickknack. There's another level, so I basically get some more skill points and a tribute point. And basically, good, quite impressive, treasure hunter. Maybe you're fit to poke around my workshop here. I've been wanting an apprentice, so unfortunately what happened to Scruff and all that. So alright, we're going to go get ourselves the stuff there. Now, because I leveled up, I got more experience-based points to drop into stuff. I think we're going to actually try and do a little bit of scavenging with this guy, so we'll get Scavenger, just so I can like scavenge when I get to it. And basically whenever I get to trash, I can rifle through for stuff. Let's go to our character sheet here. I got an attribute point. I can drop this attribute point on, say, like strength to basically boost up my ability to hit stuff. So now I got strength of 22, which means I have a modifier free to attack stuff. Alright, let's see here. Let's reload my rifle because I forgot to do that. And I'm just going to manually walk around here, I think. But here's a graveyard for this, seed of, like, the map. We're going to kill this glowfish. So here rests Aurora. He got burned to death by a glow spear, apparently. Over here is the Luminary of Kashim. He ate too much maize beard gland. Over here we've got Yeshmakit, died of natural causes. Over here we have Kirokat, immolated in a symbolic firefly. We have Mugam Ruimim Yaku, died of malnutrition after eating only null beer gland paste. And then here rests the body of Nura D, thrown to a pool of acid by Gofolk Savage. And then here is Nairo Gasham, burned at the stake for promulgating frivolous lies, volume 1, apparently. So some books, they'll get you killed. Well, let's just go around here, I guess. We're going to manually walk up the Redwork. Oh, the glow didn't extinguish, so that happened. But yeah, we're going to walk up to Red Rock. If there's an alligator or anything on the way, I'll kill it. But I don't see anything. Ooh, look at that, we found something. There's a snapshot shotgunner. This guy has a shotgun they can smack you with, so he's very dangerous. We'll try and kill him right away. And for some reason, if there is stuff on fire. Okay, we killed it, so he's no longer an issue. Apparently those guys are attacking a glow pad, but whatever. Let's kill this guy. It's funny how we found guys out in the wilderness, but that's something to note. Basically, this is why I like to run the Red Rock, because it is possible to find like guys like this to fight. And I'm very happy I found a shotgun, because shotguns are actually useful. We're going to get that shotgun shell, weird artifact. You can guess what the weird artifact is, right? Because he was using it to fire at me. Sometimes you can guess what the enemies have because they fire them at you, so if I go to my inventory and actually look at the weird artifact, you know what it's going to be. You make some progress on understanding the pump shotgun. So, there we go. Pump shotgun. I'll note, by the way, if I want to, I could disassemble it for a couple things, but whatever. There's that as a secondary weapon. By the way, I'll note that shotguns are actually really effective weapons in this game early on. I might actually want to use that over the Desert Rifle. But they're also very inaccurate at long range, is the thing. Basically, the shotgun, the pump shotgun has a 1d2, but I think it fires 8 times. So basically you get like 8 1d2s to fire at things. And at close range, you'll basically like, just pummel things to death, so to speak. So it's awesome. We'll take that stuff. We're going to kill the glowfishes here, I guess. I might not even have the weight to get all the way to the end here. I find playing the fires like keep igniting stuff around them, because you know, that's what they do. Now, I'll note by the way that I need to look around for trash. I'm going to just quickly go through this again. So, something I know is that there's lots of these abilities that I've forgotten to do, but I remember it's an ability that can let you like see what's on the map around you. So, we're just going to look around for that. So, blah blah, look, get, interact nearby, open. Basically, it's like an option that lets you see around the map around you, so... Where is it? Where is it? Well, that's annoying. Maybe we can find it here. Space. Oh, Alt. Okay, so if I press Alt, that lets me see all the stuff on the map here, so I can see like there's corpses, I can see like, you know, there's chests. That's important, by the way, because snapshots usually have garbage around them, so you can want to like search the garbage and stuff. So there's a goat on this map. That's how I know that. So, and we'll fire it. Killed the goat with a massive shot there. Time speed for 16 damage, so awesome. Let's reload. Took a sip of my fresh water there, apparently. Alright, we managed to make it to Red Rock. Note that unlike the Herf guy, I can't see the I can't see like the entrance down until I actually find it, so let's look around for it, I guess. Before I go on, I wonder if there's like an all explore map, you know, option. So yeah, all explore is 0, so let's all explore. There's the stairs down. I'm just gonna look around and see the entire map for the most part. I remember this being a little bit faster, but it must have slowed it down. So it's going to automatically look around. There's another goat there to fight. Oh, we badly wounded a goat and then kill it. So there's some experience for that. Alright, my inventory has a little bit of space to go down, so I guess we'll just go down here. And kill a jilted lover, kill a snapjaw. Apparently this guy had something for me, so we'll get those. We'll get the torch to sell. Right off the bat, we're getting, like, you know, lots of stuff apparently I can, you know, make use of. Wow, that's dangerous. So we just found ourselves a bear. Only the familiar nursery rhyme course through your bane. The grizzly bear is huge and wild. It has devoured the infant child. The infant child is unaware. It has been eaten by the bear. So this guy's very dangerous. I can block him quite a bit, but at the same time, I don't want to be fighting this guy up close like this. So we are immediately going to try and knock him prone. Then we're going to injure him if we can. He stands up again. Badly wounded, and we killed it. So we got the bear. As you see, it was worth a lot of experience to kill. I don't usually find bears in this area, so that's interesting. Let's heal up. Oh, Snapjaw's over here to kill. Yeah, a nice thing about the night vision is that it lets me see long distances, so I can actually see guys before they even get close to me. Yeah, that's done. We'll get this. Now this guy's got himself a bloodstained neck ring. That's actually very interesting because you can use those to make people like you, I believe, as a certain faction. By the way, let's look at these. So we'll look at them. This engraved is seen from the life of the ancient sultan. So that would increase my reputation with the kinfolk of the Inkwell born. If I actually equip this on my hands, I can get some armor, so might as well. You know, that leather armor is actually tempting to put on. I could put it on over chainmail. And I basically get, like, you know, a little bit more dodge for what I currently have. But I also like having armor, I think. We'll go for armor on this character. Maybe just like a tank more than a dodger, I think. If I can. By the way, there's a bloodstained neck ring. If I look at this, basically this is a copper ring spattered with warm blood. It'll make baboons really like you a lot, so that's a really nice thing to have. You know, all this wine I have, I'm actually going to pour it into a nearby character container. That'll basically make it a little bit easier to, you know, carry my stuff around. Let's go this way. I still have a little bit of like space to, you know, carry stuff around, so might as well. We'll kill that guy and we'll kill this guy. Oh. I had a critical hit from this damn hunter. Let's get the level 4 by killing him. I got 2 hit points for that and some skill points. And let's get this, and we'll get those. Kill those guys easy enough. There's the hunter. We're just going to pick up his stuff. Whoops. If you actually carry too much to move, you can't actually move, so... We're going to drop a fur. And then we'll go fight this guy. Alright, I'm actually overweight at this point, so... We're actually going to go back to town to sell off all the furs and stuff I basically captured. Yes, we'll go here. We'll go up. Now, no, but I don't like constantly like, you know, loot everything eventually. After a certain point, I'll stop like, you know, looting like bronze daggers and stuff because I'll basically like, you know, want like real meaty stuff to get money with. But early on, it's like, you know, it's something I want to do basically just to... I picked up an artifact of some sort. It's something I like to do is for a simple fact that, you know, I want to basically try to get as much money for like, you know, anything I can buy in the store early on. Like, if I don't have night vision, like, abilities of some sort, I like getting glow spears. Like, that glow spear is actually an awesome find if I could get it. You know, I'm going to use that pump shotgun, I think, at some point. We'll sell this for now. Actually, you know what? We'll keep the bloodstained neck ring. It's actually sort of worth carrying around over water, so we'll keep it for that reason. And let's get ourselves the lead slugs. We're going to get the shotgun shells. There's a steel buckler in there, but whatever. Ooh, he's got a salve injector. I'll note that salve injectors are always worth getting for like later on because they can be used to heal yourself. So obviously you want them. It's going to cost me some money to get it, but you know, whatever. Let's get this. Let's see, I'm going to just drop down the those, and we're just going to drop these down as well. Not that much. If I offer that, is it going to be like, yeah. So we're just going to do that. We'll just pick up a few shotgun shells. Now, if I go to my inventory, I'm actually going to put this pump shotgun on, I think. So we're going to just equip this manually to our rifle area. And you know what? Let's just go in here. We're just going to basically load this up. So we load it up with a shotgun shell. While we're in here, let's just look at the artifact. It is a flaming iron battle axe, so I found a trinket again. Now, if I want to, I could use that weapon, but I'm really, you know, being more of a sword and board type of guy, I think, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. And I got myself another salve injector to make use of, so I'm happy with that. So let's trade. I'm going to trade off the flaming iron battle axe if I can for something else. Let's get ourselves the lead slugs and the shotgun shells if I can. He's got chain boots. You know, if we're going for an armor build, this is probably good to get right now. It's going to cost me a lot to get, though. That might not be worth it. But I've got spectacles down here. You know what? Let's just not buy anything just yet. We'll just go get more stuff and then we'll come back to sell again. And we're hungry again, so you know what we're going to do? Let's just get up to here and let's eat the specialty of the area. There we go. Now we're going to go up, and we're just going to make our way up over here. And we're just going to make our way back down to Red Rock. Oh, well, you know what? We still have to explore this area, so let's just keep looking around. This guy had goggles, apparently. So if I look at these, chrome brass rings and swarms of letter are precisely cut from a tinker's stencil, but the real signature is on the glass. The sky are speck-sized fractures from the highest salt gales. This makes insects like you, apparently, and offers protection against visual flash effects, so let's get that. I'll note that with night vision, you are very, very vulnerable to flashbangs. Just to throw it out there. If these guys decide to flashbang me at all with a flash grenade, it would hurt. I would be blind and it would hurt. And nothing here really of interest, so let's get the furs that I left and we'll get the bronze dagger here. Let's kill that. Alright, we're going to kill these guys. They killed the other thing, which is nice. I believe there is an option, by the way, to... Alright, yeah, there is an option, by the way, that I can like pick up stuff and not pick up corpses. I forgot that, you know, I had that on. So let's just start doing that now so I don't have to, you know, constantly go into stuff and like pick up stuff crazily. So get tab, get tab, get tab, get tab. I can do that constantly as a thing, so it makes sense too. That's all dead. Kill the Joseph Lover, kill this, get the tuber. Alright, well, at this point, I think we want to make camp. So, that's apparently return on this character. Aggressive stance, defensive stance. I apparently have stances on this character. I can use that to basically give me, like, you know, aggressive stance. My hit goes down. Or defensive stance, basically my long blades go up. There's basically a lot of stuff to like on the Praetorian. It's basically a nice little balanced like build for doing stuff. Let's make our camp, and we're just gonna cook. There we go. You know, we're actually already basically at max weight already again, so let's just go back up. And we're just going to make our way back to Red Rock here. And let's just go sell off our stuff again. So, if I want to, and buy the stuff I, you know, passed up last time. Actually, we're going to save the goggles. I can put on the goggles on my face. And I'd rather do that than, like, sell them, I think. Because, you know, flashbangs would actually hurt a lot. That's all done. And let's see here. I was going to buy some lead slugs, some shotgun shells. I think I will buy the chain boots because those are pretty awesome to have early on for defense. And you know, I'm tempted to buy like the artifacts just for a simple reason I can like show off like, you know, more of like the artifacts and find out what they are. I need to basically, like, you know, balance out this trade a little bit. So maybe I will buy an artifact just so I can do that. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to just, like, you know, leave some stuff if I want to basically maximize my trade here. So, daggers are usually very light, So if I want to go like this, and that's better. And I can get a shotgun shell. Yeah, just a single shotgun shell. So there we go. I'll have to basically have him pulling up 32 drams for me. That's fine. Now if I go to my character here, and we go to our equipment, I can put on the goggles that I forgot to put on before. Do that now. We'll go put on our new chain leather boots. So I'm basically a little bit more capable of taking in attacks. Let's trade again, I guess. I'll sell off this, and I'll sell off the bronze daggers, and I wasn't wearing anything on the face anyway, so it doesn't matter for that one, I guess. So yeah, the wheeler artifacts, I could probably buy these, and then I could identify them. Let's see, lead slugs, and not that many then, so let's do this. Okay, we're just going to buy a few of the lead slugs there. We'll go to our inventory, and I'm going to identify this weird artifact. So examine. It's a fungicide grenade. So that's what that was. Awesome. I can sell that for money back to Tam, but I can also now know what they are. Actually, I'll keep this around to throw up things if I want. So let's equip it to my thrown weapon. And if I ever need to, I'll just throw it at fungus of some sort. I think that's what this used for. Okay, I want to go down because we're basically done this level. And right off the bat, this looks like a very dangerous level with lots of stuff around. There's 2 fighters. Let's go up. And we're just going to fight stuff as it comes up the stairs. Or not. Okay, I'm going to cook here. By the way, if you let yourself get too hungry, you'll actually start to get debuffs. So you don't want to avoid that. I missed. There's something down here. Okay, something's actually on the thing here. There was actually a warrior, apparently. There we go. We killed him. And we got the hunter. Awesome. Alright, if I go into my inventory here, there's a bunch of stuff that is painted, so let's see what it all has to say. So basically this is about the ancient Sultan Ulex. There's some information about that. Mainly, by the way, you're doing this for a purpose of basically finding out if they got quests on these things, because sometimes they'll tell you about quests, these painted items. That's why I at least do it. I want the painted items to tell me about quests I can do. There's a hunter over here fighting stuff. Whoop, that's dangerous. It's a warlord. We're going to prone this guy, I think, so... We'll knock him prone, we'll smack him up, and we'll kill him. We'll get his axe. Hunter must have ran out of ammo there, so basically he ran up to kill me. Get their stuff. Another hunter. There's the way out. We got plenty of room for a few more items, so I'm just going to quickly go over here. We'll explore the last room. And it basically says there's nowhere else to go, so let's go down to the next level. And we'll explore a little bit more here. Now, I'll note that this is a trash bag there, so we'll scour through it for stuff. Kill that guy, get his stuff. Interesting how his steel arrows all around the place, so pick those up. A lacquered iron short sword. Now, note by the way that lacquered iron is very, very important because that is an item that won't get corroded. Basically, it cannot rust. That's really important if you want to go up against stuff that basically can rust your items. And we'll run into that actually sooner than later, actually. So, oh, interesting. We found engraved blood rings. Let's just see what that's all engraved about. So this basically is engraved item of the ancient Sultan LX. That's what that's all about. Lots of items around. Get the stuff. Hey, beef jerky. Let's get this stuff. It's odd with like so many like items being on the ground like this. Usually don't find arrows like all over the place like this. Let's kill this guy. There's a large cloak to pick up. There's some trash. Get stuff in there. I got overburned. So, carrying too much at this point, so we're just going to drop the stellar armor bit dropped here, I guess. We'll go pick up some more of this stuff down here. I got feared by Drurus, so let's just kill it. And that one too. There's a desert rifle here apparently, so that's interesting. I'll pick that up soon, I guess, but we're just going to go up to sell off some more stuff. Now, I suppose, like, you probably could play this in a way that's, like, less autistic, so we say, where you, like, sell everything in the beginning. I just want to, like, do it just for a simple reason I can, like, show, identify grenades and stuff like that. Oh, you know what? Let's just go into my inventory here. These are cool and all, but I think I'd rather sell them because I can get more money that way. So let's put one of these on instead, the boarskin gloves. Chain boots, chainmail. Yeah, chainmail's still the best. Still only got leather caps. I'll note the Praetorian cloak is better than the leather cloak, so I'll keep that around. Ah, you can put these on your arms. That's good to know. Well, let's sell all the crap I just picked up. So, sell these arrows. All this lovely, lovely, lovely crap. We'll sell the beef jerky too, I think. Here's all these little weapons I picked up. And we got some bows. I'm actually tempted to sell the desert rifle just for a simple reason that I'm going to be picking up a new one in a bit. Can't remember if, the crafting greens actually take up space. Let's just keep that around for now. And I might deal that in a moment, but whatever. Let's just go up here. I'm just going to buy lots of, stuff here. He does have steel plate armor, this guy, so I'm tempted to buy it. It costs lots of money to buy it, though, so I might hold off on that for a little bit, I guess. We're going to buy these things so my weight goes down a little bit. I realize it's not going to, I'm going to have a small loss in that, but that's fine. I'm fine with it at this point. So let's go into our inventory. I'm going to basically unload the rifle. And this thing, it does actually weigh stuff to your crafting units, so that's good to know. Basically, you use crafting units to craft stuff, tinkering-wise. You need to have, recipes to do it, but that'll be something I want to do eventually, but not just yet, so I'll probably sell that for now. Oops. Let's just go and sell off our desert rifle and our burn capacitor. That'll give us a little bit of money to do stuff with. And then we're just going to go back up to the world, and we're just going to keep exploring. Alright, so the trash bag, there's a steel arrow there. I'm going over a lot of the corpses because I'm just making sure I got everything that's in them. Wow, ring mail. Pick that up. We'll kill the dreadroot because I don't like dreadroot. I'll kill this plant. Dreadroots can and will kill you if you're not careful, so... Get those, and we'll get the stuff in that. There's level 5. I'm not sure what my character level was for the last guy, but whatever. Get this and that. Alright, we basically have lots and lots of stuff again. So this weird artifact, it is a acid grass grenade. So I can throw that at people if I want. And for the most part, I think we're pretty good with a lot of stuff I have in here.